at this point, I think it's a question for themselves. Have you looked in the mirror?
That's my point. But y'all, we made Black Lives Matter cool. What was the result of that?
The person who started it still money.
What's the agenda? What are we working towards? Has anybody even established? Has the community even established a goal, or is the goal just to get white people and other people to have sympathy for us, or to make us feel good, or put us on their TV stations? What is the goal?
I think it's the sympathy. It's the more at this point, it's more leaning into the victimization at this point. So now I can continue to play the race card, the black card, and just like kind of like you're the reason why I'm this way. Whatever you did before is the reason why I'm this way. The reason I'm not getting this job, the reason I'm not doing this, the reason I can't afford that is because of what you did. The fact, what showed like that there was power and we did nothing with it was the fact that Black Lives Matter started and how much it actually translated across the world. And the fact that there was nothing ever accomplished outside of that just showed how much we're not together at the same time. So we showed the power that we could have, and then we showed the disconnect that we do have.
Right.
All in one.
Right.
If you want to go back to the whole, like you said, voting, right? And you go back to like the Barack Obama, every rapper in the world, go vote for him, go do this and this. Cool. We showed some type of power and said, okay, now we got him in office. Cool, right? Then Black Lives Matter started. We showed, okay, we can start something. Then what happened?
Right.
Nothing. And I mean, Kanye did a bunch of nothing. Not Kanye doing it, but all we did was continue to support the stuff that we shouldn't have been doing. If Kanye was that bad and is so anti-black, Kanye wouldn't have made all that money off of sneakers.
I'm finna say he wasn't too anti-black for you to go buy his album or go to, his concert.
Yeah.
Knock it off, bro. I just want to know. I need people to answer this question for me, bro. Why is it not okay for us to talk about us? Why is it not okay for us to want to do better for ourselves? How come I can't tell my girlfriend or my wife that, hey, I wish you could do this for me more, and you should do that less? How come every time we say something about each other because we want things to improve, is always criticism behind it? How come people celebrated Kevin Samuels' death?
That's insane. But you know what everybody takes criticism as is negativity.
How come we can't talk about us? How come we can't make no improvement? Why is everything offensive to do? Why is everything got to be categorized as, oh, we hate our own people. We're coons. We're this. How is it being anti-black to want better for black people? Because that's what y'all do.
But that's what they fail to realize.
That's what y'all do. Y'all get on somebody for saying, hey, I don't think my little girl should be listening to Cardi B's WAP. And now we hate women.
Now you don't want to support her. Now you hate women. You don't like women rappers. No, I don't want my daughter listening to an inappropriate song at the age of 5 years old. That's not for her to listen to.
Listen, man. Listen.
I mean, to me, it's just nobody sees self-reflection at this point. Nobody understands, nobody takes the time to see that if Kanye says that black people are ignorant, nobody takes the time to see themselves in Kanye, because at the end of the day, that's what we are. We just haven't taken the time to say, hey, I get his point. All you see is this headline of this. No, sit back and think about, okay, why is he saying that? We talk about Kanye as if, no offense to anyone, but as if he's a white man that grew up as a billionaire and said black people are ignorant, and he wants to be down with the black community. This man is from everything that everybody claims that, we're all from this, we're all from the bottom, we're all from the same thing. He just happened to do something different to get him out of what he wanted, of where he was before. And we all complain about we want to get out from the bottom. Do something about it.
Right.
He took the time to do something about it. Now you hate him because he happened to say what's real, that unfortunately sometimes black people are ignorant.
Right.
And we don't know.
I just want to know why. How come we can only support people when they saying stuff that we agree with?
Well, why can we only support people that also say nothing but negativity? Just because you live in the hood, that don't mean I want to hear you shoot up the hood again.
Exactly. How come we can support negativity but we can't support progress? What sense does that make? How are we moving backwards? It's a treadmill. We're not going nowhere. We running our mouth. We're not going nowhere,
That's
bro.
The whole